What's going on, guys? So today we have something special. We have a video. Today I'm sitting down, young Daph, I'm sitting down and I'm gonna smoke a blunt with you guys. We're gonna talk, we're gonna laugh, we're just gonna enjoy the outside. We're gonna have a good Friday. So let's get right into it. Yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know, I'm sorry that I don't post often. It's hard because, well, our living situation doesn't allow for us to smoke very often, and so whenever we do, we kind of just want to spend the time together, and we're not really on our phones or nothing. But today I wanted to give you guys some content. We're off today, so why not? I'm off. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully, George Kitty. Guys, check out the cat. George. Oh, he wants nothing to do with me. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd record for you guys today and smoke with you guys. I want a spider. I don't want like a big spider. I don't want like a tarantula or nothing, because those are kind of scary, They have gigantic fangs that could probably go right through my finger. Not maybe through it, but possibly. I don't know. I've never held a tarantula. I've never measured its fangs. But I want a cute little web puppy, something that fits in the palm of my hand and maybe jumps. That'd be nice. Look at this ash, guys. See if I can get it in focus. I can't even see if it's focusing. Well, I mean, regardless, y'all could see it. It's right there. But so I recently started a new job, and I think it's the job I'm gonna be at for a minute. I'm not sure if we've talked about it, but I was in the military. I was in the Army. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I've just been kind of working a bunch of different jobs since then, trying to find out what I want to do until I'm ready to settle down and start my career. And I don't know. I always since I joined the Army, I mean, my plan was to drive hazmat, and there's money in that, and the job I was doing in the Army, I could use some of those skills to drive hazmat. I just ashed it on my palm. Anyway. But the more I think about it, the more I realize I hate driving big vehicles. I'm only 5'8". Why would I ever want to jump up inside of that moth? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But I don't know what I want to do besides that. Right now, I'm probably wondering, like, well, what are you doing right now? You told us you got a new job, but you didn't tell us what. Let me tell you now. Right now, I am I'm a GS in a shop, so I do oil changes, tire rotations, things like that. And I just got certified for emissions this week. So I've been thinking maybe I might stay in the automotive industry, but I don't want to. Before I met Liv, not before, it was like a week after I met Liv, I had a job opportunity to be making like $130,000 a year through some resource from the military. And what I would be doing was I would repair like the Amazon fleet vehicles, but without paint, for some new startup company. And they wanted me to move to California and train for 10 weeks and then move to Washington and work there. But I had just met Liv and I hadn't been happier. Like, that week was just pure happiness, and I hadn't been that happy in so long. So I was like, no, I'm not giving this up. And that week never ended. I'm still so freaking happy with her. And so whenever we get ready to settle down and get our own house, then I will use those resources and hopefully I'll get something. But if not, the grind never ends, I guess. Grind never fails either, right? Unless you're stupid. Then I guess if you're stupid, then do you know how to grind? I don't know. Maybe you're grinding wrong. like for instance, there's someone at my job who says they're moving to Cali in 3 weeks. Or not 3 weeks, 3 months. And they need to save as much bread as they can. I'm not gonna say any names, but let's call him Landon. Random name, let's call him Landon. So Landon, he says he's moving to Cali in 3 months and he needs to save as much bread as possible. But this is what he does at work. We get a work order. He just sits there on his phone. Now, let me tell you about the work orders in the shop. We're waiting, and that just means someone pulled up. They said, hey, I'd like to get my oil changed, and I'm going to stay here and wait for my car to be done. And then, so when we get a waiter oil change, someone up front will bring the ticket out and hang it on the wall outside the door. And they'll say, waiter oil change. And if I'm working on an oil change, I can't go do another oil change because why would I jump to something else? You know, it doesn't make sense. So it's OJ's job. He's the other GS. But OJ, he just sits there and chills on his phone. And that's an example of grinding the wrong way. The other way he's grinding the wrong way is by not showing up to work. He didn't even call in. He didn't do shit. He didn't come to work yesterday. I'm pretty sure he got fired for that. But he does that normally, like. But recently our shop has just been going through it, apparently, because, man, people are dropping like flies. I mean, I just started there like a month and a half ago, but I know I'm not the issue. I work hard. Y'all want to see a flower? Yeah? Alright. Check this out. It's a pretty flower. How is that? Look at it. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's glistening. The flower is glistening. It's so pretty. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't have that many subscribers yet, but hopefully people see my content, and if they like my content, hopefully they subscribe for more content. When I get my own apartment, I will definitely have time to record more. Don't worry, guys. Hey, I need it. Whoever's watching this video, if you got into this point, I need you to go look in the mirror. I want you to look at yourself until you smile, knowing that you are beautiful and you are loved and you mean something in this world. Everyone does. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're a billionaire or if you're broke. Me personally, I'm kind of broke. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm working. People ask how I'm doing. You know, people I haven't seen in years because I was in the military. I was gone out in Hawaii. So I come home and people ask me how I'm doing. I say, I'm doing better. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I don't want to be. And I think that's a good way to look at things, you know? Anyway, my phone is probably going to die soon. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you. Y'all need to have a good day. Y'all enjoy y'all's weekends. Spend time with your girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, moms, dads. Hey, it's excuse me, it's the last week of school for most people, so kids, if y'all are watching, y'all be safe and make sure y'all be responsible. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Young Daff is out. Peace.